guys, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the get up. I've just come back from a job interview, but I was so excited that my parcel had arrived that I decided to just jump straight in and do the video rather than get changed. So I have got a pretty little thing haul today. It's a bit different from normal. It is what I would consider extra clothing. So things that you probably wouldn't find in my wardrobe under normal circumstances. Now that's not to say that it's extra for anybody else, so if anybody does wear these clothes then all the more power to them, but they're just not my normal aesthetic. So without further ado, let's get into the parcel and see what we got. So I did get quite a few things, so... Oh wow, that's great. Okay. So some of these were marketed as an outfit. So what I did was I bought the entire outfit. So, the first thing I got was the pale yellow satin wide leg trousers. Now, they're actually more of a green than a yellow. Okay. So they are satin. They are really particularly long and they're obviously wide legged. Now they feel okay. I'm not so sure on that waist, that looks a bit small, but we'll put them on. Now, as I said, I did buy them as part of an outfit, so I'll get the top here now. So this is the matching top. Now, it's actually a halter top. So you've got the halter, it's a tie halter, and then it comes down to a point in the front. Again, it feels okay. Again, it's satin, so it's not really got any stretch in it. Now there is elastic on the back, as you can see. So you've got some give in it there, but the actual material itself isn't really stretchy. The next thing I got was a skirt. Now this, I don't know if you can see this, how bright this is, but you know that yellow you get, the fluorescent you get on, you know, to warn you that there's a bike or that, yeah, it's that yellow. Okay. This is a skirt. Again, it's in satin. It's got a little bit of a kick out at the very bottom. You can see that. Oh wow. It is very bright and it's probably going to be see-through. I can see my hand through it anyway, so we'll have a look. We'll see. Alright, the next outfit is print rather than neon. However, I haven't quite finished with the neon yet. I did get quite a lot of neon. Being as I'm a goth, you're not really going to see me in neon. I'm not into cyber goth, so it's not really something you would find me in. Okay. So these are another pair of pants. These are sheer. So the sheer, they do have at the very top, don't know if you can see that, but they have the pants in them, and then they're sheer and they're wide leg again. Oh, I do not know what possessed me. I just thought it'd be fun. And to go with that, of course, is a print top. Why not? oh, this is a completely different material. It's like a leather, but not. It's got like a soft. It's really soft. It's like a pleather with on the top. Now I do believe it is actually a crop. If you can see that. These are going to be some interesting outfits I found for you guys today. Okay, now the next 3 items are all part of the same set. So we'll go with the top first. As I said, I haven't quite finished with the neon yet. So, this one is the lime transparent Bandeau top. Oh my god. Guys, it's plastic. Kid you not, it's plastic. It's all stuck to itself. Now, I know this is probably meant for rave wear, but seriously, I don't know what I was doing. I think I went crazy that night I shopped. So yeah, so we've got a bandeau, and then to go with that, what we got first? We've got the straight leg trousers. I mean, it's all come wrapped up in tissue paper to try and stop it from sticking to itself. I mean, just keep going. These are going to be way too long. Oh, can you hear that? So, even with the tissue paper, they're still stuck together. Okay, so they're see-through jeans basically. So they have button, pop a button, functional zip, and then they've got fake pockets at the front, functional pockets at the back. I mean, what you would put in them, I have no idea. But, you know, functional pockets at the back. They are really long, though, look. So there's the top. They're going to be horrendous on my little 5'4" frame. And, of course, I got the matching skirt too, because, you know, why not? So it is a mini skirt. Again, it's stuck to itself. So again, it's a functional top. So copper, zip, lime green plastic skirt. So, I'm just going to slip into something that's not going to reveal my all when I put these on. And then I'll come back and show you what everything looked like on. Because it's going to be interesting, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, bear with me. I'm just going to go get changed and then I'll come back with one of the outfits on. Well, guys, this is an interesting outfit. So, firstly, the top. If you've got any form of boobs and you just wanted to wear it with nipple covers, it's never going to fit. The cups are too small. It doesn't really stay up. I mean, I'm obviously wearing my bra for dignity's sake. Then let's go into the pants. So, I've not really got big hips. But the pants are built for if you've got big hips. So they sort of come out from the waist, and then the things I do for you guys, I mean really. Again, I'm wearing leggings for dignity's sake. They were hard enough to get on with the leggings, let alone without the leggings, as I suspected. Can you hear me? As I suspected, they're a bit long. Oh, I'm stuck. They're stuck to my foot. You wouldn't be able, you just wouldn't be able to wear them. I mean, even if you were to go raving in such an outfit, because of the way it's, the plastic, I mean, it's not very comfortable, especially this part. You'd end up just, it would just look like a sweaty mess. There's no other way around it. It would be a sweaty mess. So yeah. Let me go get the skirt, because that's just as funny. So here's the skirt. It comes to just above the knee. Again, for some reason it's got functioning back pockets. What you put in them, no idea. All you do is lose whatever was in it because it's so slippy. This would be a little bit more practical, I suppose, for a rave, the skirt wise. It's not got as big a hip space in it as the pants do. Still does have a little bit, but not as big. I suppose you could probably get away with the skirt if you had some, I don't know, shorts underneath, some big fluffy socks, some big fluffy boots or something if you were going for a rave. The top, however, is so uncomfortable. Like, it's just digging in at the back. It's, yeah. This is a look. That is for sure. Next outfit. We're going to tailor two halves. So the top, well, it's massive. As I said, it's a crop. The pants, on the other hand, well, besides them being meant for somebody of about 5'7", they don't actually fasten, look. Now these are a size 20. I'm only a size 18. They don't come anywhere near me. So the sizing is so off because I've got two things on the same size. One's massive and one's teeny tiny. Besides that, even though I can't fasten them, the inside pants bit is uncomfortable. It sits at a weird angle on your butt. It's not a Brazilian, but it's not a full neck. It's an odd at the back. The front, it is awkward too. It sort of comes up sort of like that rather than like that, as you would expect. They are, as I said, extremely long. I think if they fit, they would probably be comfortable because they're so lightweight. The print, on the other hand, that's a completely different ballgame. That's crazy for me. As I said, if you're brave enough to wear these or you can pull them off, more the power to you, because I sure as hell can't. And the top, I mean, again, if it fit, it would probably be comfortable because it's very soft. It's very, it doesn't rub or anything. I mean, there is a side zipper here, but it's just way too big here and the shoulders are too big. So, let's see what I look like in some more green, shall we? So this again is a look. So firstly, let's start with the top. I'm glad I kept my bra on for modesty because it gapes here, so you're going to be showing a lot of side boob. It's also very low at the front, so you're not going to be able to wear a bra with this. You would have to wear nipple pads or nothing at all. It's really low at the back as well, so it does sit naturally below that. I have tried pulling it up, but it just falls straight back down. It's got decent stretch in it, so you know, you could size down, I suppose, but then you're still going to have this gapping problem here. I'm not quite sure what this point is. I think we left the 90s behind, didn't we? And then the pants, well, again, they are meant for somebody that is about 5'7", 5'8". You can't wear these as somebody that's 5'4". I mean, and I'm only just 5'4", so I'm more, you know, even with a pair of heels on, I would have to have 6-inch heels on. They're just way too long. They don't have the hip problem that the plastic pants did. Although I will say, as a 20, these are particularly snug. They do fasten perfectly fine, but you can definitely tell where the waistband is. They are definitely snug. They do obviously cling to the belly line, so if you are conscious of that, you are going to want to cover that. I think as an outfit together, it's too much. You could probably wear each of them separately and maybe make a different outfit if you were more confident in wearing, well, lime green. But as I said, for me, it is a colour that I wouldn't, I mean, I like the feel of the pants. They're really nice, they're really soft, they're really silky, but they just don't fit. If they were in a different colour, I'd definitely go for it and then maybe have them tailored, but they're only available, unfortunately, in this colour. And as you can see, when I come closer to the camera and get more light, it's very, very shiny. So we've got one more thing, and that is the luminous yellow skirt, so let's put that on now and we'll see what that looks like. Well guys, you know I said it was bright. I was not kidding. Look at that! I look like I should be doing some form of crazy dances to warn somebody that there's something coming and it's dangerous. Now, as I suspected earlier, this is incredibly see-through. So see-through, you can actually see the writing on the label. I don't know if you can see that. It's just so see-through, it's unreal. And it's got, because it's the type of material it's like a satiny silk, it's not very forgiving, so you can see your belly line, you can see your pant. So like I've got a high-waisted thong on, you can see that I've got a high-waisted thong on. I just put this on just to give myself some form of dignity while I'm showing you guys. But it hits sort of mid-calf, so it's like a midi skirt. It's really soft. It's probably going to be a comfortable skirt if it wasn't so goddamn bright. Oh my god. I mean, it looks bright on camera, but in real, it's so much brighter. So, I'm going to put myself into something a bit darker and a bit more me, and then I'll be back with you to give you my take on such crazy clothes. So, that was a bit of a crazy ride. I knew they weren't my aesthetic, so that's fine. However, are they anybody's aesthetic? I mean, really? They are super bright clothing. People are probably wearing for a laugh, or maybe as a... I get the plastic stuff, that could be worn for festivals, or it could be done for a rave. I'm not quite sure when you're going to wear that bright yellow skirt. It was so bright. Again, with the print stuff, I suppose if you wore them in individual pieces, then maybe, but as an outfit, it's too much. The clothing that I bought was well constructed. You know, I'm not going to say anything about the way that they were constructed, because it was very well constructed. Everything, bar one piece, fit true to size. Some maybe a little bit snug compared to true to size, because I did size up in a couple of things. I am only an 18 and I did wear a 20 in a few things, because of the type of material they were, so I knew there was no stretch. Overall though, I hope it made you laugh, because it made me laugh. If you've got to the end of the video and you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell next to it so you get notifications each time I load up the video. I will see you next week, guys, with a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.